Probably the same people.
Nice little chopper over to the shortstop, and he's going to make it safely. He holds on to it. Runner on second best stays put. Chacon makes it safely to first.
There wasn't much Hatch could do there on that chopping ground ball. He had to wait for it to come down out of the air. Big high bounce. By the time he got it, it was a good heads-up play by not trying to get the run at first.
So now we have Aiden Falaha. Now he's got something going. Ball goes to shortstop. Double play. That was beautiful.
That's it.
Ball went to shortstop, went over to second, got the runner out, threw it over to first, got the other runner out.
6-4-3. Double play.
That was beautiful.
That's how you get out of an inning right there.
Really smooth. Boy, they were just like clockwork. Boom, boom, boom. So that's the end of the top of the first. Winslow doesn't have any score yet. Sholo's going to come up to bat next. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Little League All-Stars District Tournament right here on Power 95.7 Hot FM, and we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
I was just curious. I would like to know where you've been getting all that money you have in your pocket.
Well, don't be curious no more. I stopped by S&D Auto Wrecking the other day. It's like money in the bank. Clean the backyard. It's all worth money. Anything made of steel, copper, brass, anything, it's cash.
Like what kind of stuff?
Metal bed frame, cha-ching. S&D. Car batteries, cha-ching. S&D.
S&D Auto Wrecking. They'll pay you money for any kind of metal?
Anything made of metal.
S&D Auto Wrecking. You know what? I actually might be motivated to clean up the backyard now. 537-7132. S&D Auto Wrecking.
It's like money in the bank.
Welcome back, everybody, to live action. This is round one of your district majors all-stars tournament, and it is Sholo versus Winslow. Winslow's traveled over here, and they're out in the field right now warming up. They were the first up to bat. They didn't get a score. Now Sholo's going to come up to bat. What are your thoughts about these teams, Dr. Love?
I don't know. Winslow looked kind of exciting. They're starting out with a bunt. You don't see that very often. They end up getting the double play. Sholo does to end the inning there. So we haven't seen Winslow play. We've seen Sholo. Sholo is on a road, I think. I don't know. With kids, well, with anybody. It's anybody's ball game. You know what I'm saying? You see it on TV, on NFL, Major League Baseball. You know, there's teams that should be getting killed, and somehow they manage to win. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Anything can happen in Little League Baseball, and especially All-Stars. So that's why it's so exciting. Don't forget, we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. So if you'd like to join us there, please do.
We saw Sholo score 10 runs in one inning. You know, it can happen if these teams don't get down on themselves. It's anybody's, at any time the game can turn around.
And then leading off for Sholo tonight will be number 2, Mikey Garbulo, with Nolan Hatch on deck, and Ray Perez-Graza in the hole.
So here comes Sholo to the plate for the first time. Leading off, just like normal. You know who it is. Big Mikey G. Playing left field tonight for the Sholo All-Stars. First pitch going to be low and outside. Ball one. On deck is going to be the original Hatchimal. Nicest kid on the planet. Till you put a ball uniform on him. Nolan Hatch. Nice grounder to second. Going to try to outrun it. And he does. Overthrows the first baseman. I believe he would have had it beat anyway. So put Mikey G safe at first. All the parents who got drug into that Hatchimal craze at Christmas time last year. This is the original. This is who they intended it after right here. Nolan Hatch, nicest kid on the planet, most laid back, shy. Put a uniform on him, he becomes an animal. So he's the original Hatchimal. There's a pitch, shows bunt, pulls it back. He's going to say catches the outside corner for strike one. That was a close one. We got Pinky out there coaching third, the brain sitting in his recliner. Commander McNeil. There's a pitch. He is going to try to get is on top of it. That would have been just couldn't get it in the field of play there. Strike two. I look for him to swing away here. Mikey G's on first. There's the pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. Hatch going to go down swinging for out number one. Normally takes him about one go-round through the batting order to get used to a new pitcher. Nerves get built up. This is a new team. They've never seen this kid before.
Well, I think that's why we had the overthrow from second base for Winslow. I think nerves are
Sure they
playing
are.
in here a
It's
little
a big
bit.
deal. It's a World Series for these kids, like it or not.
We had a lot of thunder in the background, so hopefully that's going to go away in the distance.
Was it a Thunder or a freight train? That's the question. Do you just casually walk back in the house thinking it's thunder, or do you run like crazy thinking the train is
Choo-choo.
coming? Which we're getting close to the tracks over here. You actually could hear a train. I'm going to laugh if you take off running and it's actually a train. There's a pitch. Ooh, kind of low. Catches the outside corner. For strike two. Throwing pretty hard. There's a pitch. There's a hit. Hot grounder to second. Second baseman has it. Over to second to get the force on Mikey G. But Ray Pedraza's getting it up safe at first. Get Mikey G on the force there.
Gonna bring up Jeremy Kishbaugh.
So it's out number two.
Out number two. Mikey G kept jumping off there, hoping that the catcher would bobble the ball to take that force away and get over to second, but never had a chance to. Catcher's doing a great job for Winslow. Jeremy Kishbaugh is your batter. There's high fastball. Gonna drive it deep for a black diamond autoglass fly ball to the center fielder. He gets underneath it. That is out number three.
That we have Snowflake Barbecue in the house tonight, so if you're looking for pulled pork, nachos, hot dogs, really just some great barbecue, we're down there.
Oh, they're announcing the menu, so we all got silent. Dr. Love's ears have perked up. He said, "Oh, did you say
Snowflake
pulled pork?"
barbecue.
Snowflake Barbecue is in the house. Very delicious.
Wow.
And you're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Little League All-Stars Majors District Tournament Game of the Week. And we're streaming it live in HD on our website. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Your car is like an extension of you. So TEPS Cleaning and Detail Services is exactly who you will call to take extra care and pride in making your car look its best all around. People are talking about TEPS Cleaning and Detail Services and the amazing work they do for your vehicle. They offer hand washes or power washes, plus interior detailing starting at $80 and exterior detailing starting at $100. Please call for an estimate, 928-537-8377. TEPS Cleaning and Detail Services at Splash Car Wash in Show Low. Like their page on Facebook.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Which, if you've never been here, we're right next to the Snowflake High School baseball field, and it's a beautiful field. The lights have come on. We're having a fantastic time. This is round one of your district tournament, and both of these teams playing right now have had one loss. The winner of this game will play the loser of our next game that we're going to be bringing to you at 7:30, which is Silver Creek versus Continental. So,
Gaylord back on the mound for Shola.
So how many teams are in this area, in this
let's see here. One,
It'll
2,
be
3, 4, 5, I think.
West Flag Continental,
Show
Winslow, Show Silver Creek, right?
Yeah, I think so. 5 teams total in the tournament, right?
4. There is no West Flag then, just Continental.
No West Flag.
That's why they're going.
it's
That's why they're
Winslow.
going loser against loser all of a sudden.
Oh, I see. I was
So
thinking.
you don't have to win many games to make it to Cub Stadium
Oh, and Cub Stadium's next round after this
next
one.
round.
Wow, that's exciting. Ball one on your batter. Keaton Kingslingbury. Kisslingbury, excuse me, Kisslingbury. Oh, nice hit. Oh, it's going to go foul. Catcher's going to try to catch it. Can't do it.
Otterpupville.
So it's going to be strike one. I felt a sprinkle. 2 balls, 1 strike. I felt another sprinkle. Oh, boy.
Must have been sprinkles because I wasn't talking. So it wasn't spit.
It wasn't spit? Oh, nice one. Goes right over to the first base. First baseman picks it up, tags first, and he's out. This is a fast-moving ball game right here. So far, anyway.
So far.
So, Noah Brown is your hitter. He is the left fielder for Winslow. Ball on the outside, ball 1.
Ask him if they take 2 teams from this round to the next round. Just one?
Just one team. Wow.
Rachel, just one? Oh, how many
He said
teams go to the
just
next
one.
round?
He said just one.
One team. So in other
Wow.
words, yeah, one of these losing teams is going to have to make it past they'll have to beat the team that wins the next game twice. Somebody's
Oh,
going to
I
have to
see.
beat that next game's winner twice.
Oh, I see.
So Silver Creek is sitting in a good position. Well, obviously Continental is too. But Silver Creek being our local team, they're sitting in a good seat right now. Catbird seat to win it. Just have to see how they play tonight. It's going to be ball 3.
3-0 is your count on your batter, Noah Brown from Winslow. A nice hit, gets right over to the first baseman. Great stop. He jogs over to first base, and he's out.
Look at Power over there. Power is on fire over there on first base. Good job, good defense.
Bannon Johnston is your batter now. He's the third baseman today for Winslow.
Gaylord going from the stretch, you don't really see that very often in Little League because they can't steal. That one's going to stay a little bit high.
Ball 1.
Most of the time you still see him go from just a regular windup, but Gaylord doesn't.
That's a strike. What a beautiful pitch.
Beautiful pitch, outside corner.
2 outs right now on Winslow. 1-1 is the count on the batter, and we're in the top of the second. No score yet on the board. Winslow versus Sholo here at the Silver Creek Little League field. And I guess that was a little bit high.
Ball 2.
The wind's starting to pick up again a little bit. Might make it a little bit difficult to pitch. Oh, a little bit difficult to bat. He fouls it off for strike 2. 2-2 is your count on Bannon Johnston. Don't forget, we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com, if you'd like to join us. That's kwkm.com, and you can always watch replays of these games on our YouTube channel, KWKM. Power 95.7. Nice little ball over to the
Pedraza.
third baseman.
Beautiful.
He's out at first.
5-3, out number 3. 3 up, 3 down.
Nice stretch from the first baseman for Sholo. And another inning, top of the inning is done. We'll be back with the bottom of the second. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM, Little League Game of the Week, and streaming live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right, you're clear.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows.
So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face.
Cable One, the face of fast.
Hey guys, who wants pizza? Pizza Factory is the real best place for pizza and Italian cuisine. It's been a staple in the White Mountain community for 24 years. They have something for mom, dad, and the kiddos, like a huge arcade and 3 big flat screen TVs. Pizza Factory is open 7 days a week with a buffet Monday through Friday, daily specials, and a salad bar. They are now scheduling birthday, team, or graduation parties, pastas, calzones, specialty pizzas, and more. We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory in the Old Town Square Plaza in Sholo, 537-7771.
Barton alongside Dr. Love. Dr. Love is in the house. No score on the board yet, Dr. Love, as Sholo comes up at the bottom of the second.
Comes up, look who it is. It's my all-time favorite, the mad scientist.
Your dentist.
Caden Goodman. That one's way outside for ball one. Goodman found me before the game started, laughing. Where did you come up with that name? He said, all these kids go home and watch the replay. I said, I don't know, your dad's a dentist. He said, but he's not a scientist. He's just a dentist. Like, yeah, you're the scientist. He's like, I like it. I like it.
Oh, good. It's all in fun. It's all in good fun.
There you go, gets a piece of it. A little chopper, trying to outrun it.
Nice throw from the catcher for Winslow. Over to first base, that's Logan Best.
That's one away. Mad Scientist just couldn't get there fast enough. And here comes number 171, the pitcher for the Sholo All-Stars, Trevin Gaylord.
Looks like he's ready to get something going here.
If he can get a bat on the ball this fast of a pitcher, it'll fly. Nice pitch. I don't know if it's really catching the outside corner, but Steve is consistent. It's right on the outside corner, depending on where it crosses. That comes back inside, and that right there's a homer. Ding, ding, the witch is dead. I told you if Gaylord could get a bat on this fast pitch, where would it go?
Yeah.
Where did it go? Way over the fence.
That was beautiful.
Home run for number 171. I knew if he could get a bat on the ball cleanly. This kid's throwing fast.
Very exciting for Trevin Gaylord and for Sholo. They've got a run on the board now.
I think that's, we didn't come back Monday, right before the 4th, and cover the games. I think he had 2 that day. I think that might be his
kidding.
4th or 5th home run of the tournament. That is a big deal.
That's a huge
That's
deal.
a huge deal.
Wow, that's exciting.
And if you're calling me to find out if I'm on the radio, the answer is yes. And so, therefore, go ahead and let it ring. Yeah. Don't hang up, for heaven's sakes. Oh, I was right down the middle for called strike. Even the count at 1-1. Now we'll hurry up and turn this baby off. Well, they quit letting it ring. Your hitter right now is going to be the other half of the Kishbaugh duo, Ryan Kishbaugh. Shut up, please, phone. And that's my sister. Hey, what time's the game start? Guaranteed. Yeah.
Nice hit over the shortstop.
Nice stretch by the first
wow,
baseman.
he practically did the splits over there.
He did.
Wow. Who is that first baseman for Winslow? Great job. Jojo Romero on first for Winslow.
Jojo didn't mean to do the splits. You can tell by the look on his face. Yeah, at all.
But it was a great play, and that's out number 2.
That's going to bring up to the plate the big first baseman, man whose glove's been on fire, Preston Power, and everybody's phoning in. This is not a call-in sports show. Preston Power's your hitter. Sholo managed to get one across the board so far this inning with the big hit from Gaylord. It's going to be a big swing and a miss. For strike 1. There's the pitch. Going to grab a hold of that one going down the first base line, and it's going to drop foul territory. Mark the count 0-2. A lot of fans here this evening for these Little League games. I want to thank you for joining us. Great night for Little League baseball, nice and cool. Power's back in the box ready. Here's the pitch. Been calling them out there. You might want to swing at that one. That was a little bit too far outside. Bring the count to 1-2. Power's ready. There's a pitch. A little bit outside once again, trying to catch that outside corner again. Evens the count at 2-2. Stubblefield. Let me see if that's his name. I think that's his name. Stubblefield taking his time. That one's low, down the middle, but low. Gonna bring the count full. No, that was ball 4. Guess we missed a ball there somewhere. So Power is gonna walk. And that's gonna bring up Breck Williams, the speedster, number 5, playing second base tonight for the Sholo All-Stars.
All right, everybody, we apologize for those technical difficulties, but we are back here with you. So thanks for joining us. And we are covering the district tournament. It is round 1 here at Silver Creek. It is Sholo versus Winslow. And Dr. Love, we are now in the
We're in the
bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second inning.
And the score is Sholo 1, Winslow 0. So thanks so much for joining us, everyone.
We have 2 outs here. Preston Power managed to get on with the walk. I was just sitting here talking to myself. I
No,
think.
well, we were streaming it live, and we had dead air.
With the weather at home. Gonna drive that one down the first baseline, but it's gonna drop in foul. It's gonna bring the count 0-2 on Breck Williams. So, Power's on first. 2 outs. Williams is your batter. 0-2's the count. He readies himself. Here's the pitch. Beautiful. Catches the outside corner. He looks at it going by. And that is out number 3. So after 2 complete innings of play, the only offense so far from either team has been the big home run by number 171, Trevin Gaylord, to give the Sholo All-Stars a 1-run lead.
You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Little League All-Stars Game of the Week. Once again, everybody, thanks for joining us. We are broadcasting the district tournament for the Majors Little League here at the Silver Creek Field. This is round 1, and it is Winslow are the visitors. Sholo's home, so it's Winslow versus Sholo. And Dr. Lev, let's recap here. We have a doubleheader today. At 7:30, it is Silver Creek, who's the area champion,
versus
Continental, and the winner of this game will play the loser of the next game tomorrow at 4.
Tomorrow at 4.
The loser of this game will be out.
Yes. And then eventually you're going to have the winner of that game facing the winner of tonight's game, and they will have to beat them twice in order to make it down to the next round. At where? Cub Stadium.
Cub Stadium. You've already got your bags packed.
I got a lot of faith in this kid right here. I don't know why I do, but I do. His dad's a baseball coach, and so he thinks he can play baseball. As long as nobody tells him his dad's really not a baseball coach, he'll always believe he's a baseball player. And I love that. Yeah, that's Mojo, the Mojo man, right? He tore up that left-handed pitcher the other night. I don't know how he did it. He's not sure how he did it, but he did it.
Now he's talking about this Silver Creek player here that's going to be playing next. So,
Mojo Matthews, stay tuned. It ought to be a great game.
It's going to be a great game.
Continental has been, well, I can tell you for a fact, Sholo's demise for a number of years, from back when I played Little League. Yeah. So Continental is the other Flagstaff team. They have a Flagstaff. It's kind of a traveling team with their own big practice facility. We've seen it. We know.
All right, so that's a strike right now. I believe our batter is Jojo Romero, first baseman today for Winslow, left-handed batter.
If you're on the right side of the book, it probably is Jojo.
Oh, wow, what a great pitch.
Nice pitch.
For strike 1.
Strike 2.
Strike two. Shout out to Chuck Lewis. Chuck Lewis is our engineer here, one of our engineers for Power 95.7 Hot FM. Thank you, Chuck.
Gonna drive that one deep.
And that's a fly out. Black Diamond Auto Glass fly ball.
That is Big Jeremy Kishba out there, I think. No, that's not Jeremy. Who is that out there? That is not, that Mikey G. That ain't Mikey G out there. They've moved some people around or something.
Oh, have they? Okay. Mikey G was originally out there.
Mikey G is not quite that tall. Mikey G's out here in right field. I don't know, we'll have to figure that one out. I think that is Kishba out there. Jeremy Kishba. We'll figure, because Kishba is not catching.
Owen Beatty, I think, is your batter now for Winslow. And that's a strike. It looks like Beatty, but they told me it was Beatty. So.
Yeah, the White Mountain team, they pronounce Beatty the same spelling. So.
Yeah, so it's Owen Beatty, because I asked one of the parents. And that's a ball.
Yeah, Sholo's moved a lot of people around. They just don't tell us. We're always the last to know. Sam Pedri is in catching for the Sholo All-Stars now. Another high pitch for a ball. The count is 2-2, I think.
I think so.
There it is.
We are seeing some incredible stretches from the first base tonight. It's like, you know, really something. They're doing a great job out there. And do you see those trees blowing and the flag blowing? The wind is really picking up, but hopefully it's just wind. We can deal with wind.
Wind is picking up. That was a hard play right there because the catcher ends up on the right-hand side of the first base line, trying to throw crossways to the first baseman with the runner in between them. Great play by the Sholo team. Back to the top of the order.
Yes, Logan Best is your batter. Last time he was up, remember he had a bunt. He had a
Right
really
down the
nice
bunt.
bunt.
Beautiful
Started the
bunt.
game off with an incredible bunt. So ball one right now. Look at that. That's different than a bunt. It's a beautiful hit out into left field. Drops in front of the player out there for Sholo. So he's going to make it safely to first for a nice single.
Chishpa had a hard time judging that ball out there with that wind.
I think so.
Shy went to come charging in at first and then went back, and then it ended up dropping in front of him. The wind is kind of swirling.
It is swirling.
It was
It's
coming
definitely-
straight in, and now it's kind of going at an
Yeah,
angle.
that tree in front of us is swirling.
Everyone's listening for the train, but it hasn't come yet.
All right, got a little
Little
time.
piece of dust in his eye.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I hate that.
Stubblefield flew out in the first, pitching a great game.
And that's ball high. Ball one. 2 outs right now on Winslow. Winslow's trailing by 1. Sholo has 1 because of that beautiful home run by Trevin Gaylord earlier. Then look at that. Is that going to be a
Driving it
home run?
deep. No, wind's going to blow it back in.
Oh, wow.
Good adjustment. And I think that is the other half of the Kishba duo. Yeah, we have Jeremy in left and Ryan in center. Beautiful catch.
He went backwards and then had to come forwards. He kept his eye on that ball, and well, it was a beautiful black diamond auto glass fly out.
For out number 3. So they'll strand one runner. They stranded 2 in the first inning. Well, they ended up double play. They really didn't strand them. And here in the third, they're going to strand 1. So after 2.5 innings of play, it's Sholo 1, Winslow 0.
You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Little League Game of the Week. It's All-Stars, round 1 of the district tournament, and we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
I was just curious. I would like to know where you've been getting all that money you have in your pocket.
Well, don't be curious no more. I stopped by S&D Auto Wrecking the other day. It's like money in the bank. Clean the backyard. It's all worth money. Anything made of steel, copper, brass, anything, it's cash.
Like what kind of stuff?
Metal bed frame, cha-ching. S&D. Our batteries, cha-ching. S&D.
S&D Auto Wrecking. They'll pay you money for any kind of metal?
Anything made of metal.
S&D Auto Wrecking. You know what? I actually might be motivated to clean up the backyard now. 537-7132. S&D Auto Wrecking.
It's like money in the bank.
6 for 29, is that what they said?
6 for 24. Oh, this is for Winslow.
Right, that's for Noah.
Okay, so 51 for...
51 for 5. Okay, so 6 is Cristobal Areola. He's going in for Noah Brown.
Right.
And then we also have 51, who's Isaiah Romero, going in for Owen Beatty.
Stubblefield still on the mound for Winslow, and leading off the Sholo is going to be...
So Sholo's up to bat now, and we're in the bottom of the third already, Dr. Love.
We are in the bottom of the third, and coming up to bat for the Sholo All-Stars is going to be the leadoff. Kenny G would be proud because it's Mikey G. Mikey G had a big single in the first inning. Second at bat. That pitch there from Stubblefield was way outside. Got away from him. Ball one. That means the Hatchimal is on deck. There's a pitch. That one's going to stay outside. Ball two.
One to zero. Sholo has the lead right now.
There's a pitch. Mikey G's going to grab a hold of that one. It's going to drop in front of the left fielder. And Mikey G is on once again with a base hit. 2 for 2. And this is going to bring the original Hatchimal to the plate. Number 3, shortstop, Nolan Hatch. Nolan struck out in the first inning. That's the first time I've seen it so far in the tournament. There's a pitch. He's going to grab a hold of that one. Hot grounder to third. Over to second. Beautiful play by the second baseman to even make that catch. And so they're going to get the force out there. Route number 1. But Hatch again end up safe on first. That's going to bring up big number 25, Ray Pedraza. Pedraza got on in the first inning on a fielder's choice. There's a pitch, catches the outside corner. That catcher's wanting to do a snap throw back there to first. He will before the game's over, guaranteed.
Steve Reel's in the house wearing his cougar gear.
And eating snowflake popcorn to keep it fair. There's the pitch. Pedraza gets it. Hot grounder to the second baseman. Can't get a hold of it. Here goes the Hatchimal headed to third. Hatch is safe on third. And Pedraza off that big hit. Safe on first. That's going to bring him to the plate. Number 10, the tall half of the Kishbaugh duo, Jeremy Kishbaugh. Runner in scoring position, 60 feet away, 1 out here. Base hit will give him a run for sure. There's the pitch, gonna drive that one center field. They're gonna make the catch on that one, and there's a throw home. I thought it was gonna drop too.
I tell you what a beautiful catch by Aiden Falaha out there, and what a beautiful throw all the way from center field to home plate. Wasn't that a nice throw?
Yeah, I thought that ball was gonna drop down. It carried just enough for him to get to it for out number 2. So the runner's gonna stay put. Coming up now is going to be, we have a substitute. This is Zampedri now, isn't it?
Yes. Sam Pedri in for Goodman.
Here's the pitch. That one's down low. So we have Zampedri coming in here in the bottom of the third for the mad scientist. That's ball 1. Zampedri packs that big green stick way outside. Ball 2. 60 feet away is another run for the Sholo All-Stars if they can just manage to get a hit to bring him in. 2-0's the count. 2 outs here. Bottom of the third. Sholo leads 1-0. There's the pitch. Zampedri going to get a piece of it. Oh, bad bounce for the second baseman. And Zampedri's in. And that puts the Hatchimal across home plate to give the Sholo a 2-0 lead. Had a bad bounce to the second baseman there. Gets under his glove, hits him in the ankle. That's going to bring up, number 171.
Ooh.
Trevin Gaylord.
Our man of the hour, home run, first time he was up to bat. What a beautiful hit that was.
That was a bomb. Cleared the fence by a long ways, dead center field. Ball 1 to Gaylord. There's a pitch. Going to grab a hold of another one. Where's it going? Ding dong, baby. Same spot. Replay of the same hit. 1 run, 2 run, 3 run shot for King Gaylord. Home run number 2 of the ball game.
He's a great hitter. That's all there is to it. He's just a great hitter.
5-0 in favor of Sholo.
What's working in his favor is his pitcher is throwing good and hard. All he has to do is get a bat on the ball, swinging the way he does, his normal swing, and it's flying. That's going to give Sholo a quick 5-0 lead. I said right from the start when Gaylord first walked up, this pitcher works to his benefit because the way he swings, this kid's throwing good and hard, good and hard. You get a good solid hit, it's going to fly.
And it does. And he's done it twice in a row.
And we've seen some other deep fly balls that they just managed to stay in the field. If you have a good swing, it will fly. So here's the other half of the Kishbaugh duo. Ryan Kishbaugh. That one's going to catch the outside corner for strike number 1.
That's quite stunning for him to come up and do 2 home runs in a row.
Especially in the same spot, the exact same spot.
And in this wind.
Same swing, same pitch, plus a headwind coming right in his face.
Strike 1 on Kishbaugh.
Strike 1. Kishbaugh's, that's a pop fly.
They better call it.
Oh, neither one of them call it. They almost collided.
They almost
Another
did.
deep ball to the same spot where Gaylord knocked it out. That's a black diamond auto glass fly ball, but that is out number 3.
Another great catch by Winslow's Aiden Falaha out there in center field.
So after 3 innings of play, it's your Sholo All-Stars 5, Winslow All-Stars 0.
You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Little League Game of the Week. It's the All-Stars, it's the Majors District Tournament live here from the Silver Creek Little League Field. And we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Your car is like an extension of you, so TEPS Cleaning and Detail Services is exactly who you will call to take extra care and pride in making your car look its best all around. People are talking about TEPS Cleaning and Detail Services and the amazing work they do for your vehicle. They offer hand washes or power washes, plus interior detailing starting at $80 and exterior detailing starting at $100. Please call for an estimate, 928-537-8377. TEPS Cleaning and Detail Services at Splash Car Wash in Sholo. Like their page on Facebook.
Little League Field, and boy, Sholo scored 4 runs in the bottom of the 3rd and 1 run in the bottom of the 2nd. 2 of those runs were home runs by Trevin Gaylord. How incredible was that? So the score 5-0. Sholo has the lead over Winslow. Winslow's up to bat now in the top of the 4th. It's a pretty fast-moving game, though, Dr. Love.
Fast-moving game, and just the swing of the bat can make it seem like it's just a no-win situation all of a sudden. But same way he swings it, somebody else could swing it, and you put the team right back in this game.
Chacon is your batter right now for Winslow, and a nice hit. Drives it over to the shortstop. Shortstop stops it. Overthrow to first. And the runner's going to hold up. Chacon will stay on first. I think the shortstop was worried about the time because it took him a minute to get a hold of that ball, and I think he overcompensated when he threw over to first. What are your thoughts,
That
Dr.
was
Love?
that was a hot grounder to Hatch, and it took him a second to get the handle on it. Tried to bear down and just got away from him. The throw did.
Look at that hit. Is that going out into...
What does it take? It takes one swing of the bat.
Unbelievable home
One swing
run.
of the bat with the wind blowing in, too.
Beautiful home run, and the entire Winslow All-Stars team's coming out here to greet Aiden Falaha, who's been doing such a great job out there in the outfield.
That'll bring the score 5-2.
So that's 2 runs. Chacon came down and came across home plate.
So is this going to be
Falaha, of course.
just a home run ball game or something?
I'm telling you,
There's
I don't
only
know.
been no, not yet. Yeah, go ahead. There's only been 1 run scored. Not from a home run. And that was Hatch when Hatch scored off the fielder's choice last inning for Sholo. That was the only run. Then the home run has scored all the rest of them.
That's incredible. Beautiful. Falaha answers back with his own home run for Winslow.
And scores 2 runs. It makes the
And-
score 5-2 all of a sudden.
Big swing and a miss for Kislingbury. But Winslow's on the board now, and they probably got a little more momentum going, which they need. And Kislingbury is a left-handed batter, probably a little bit harder to pitch to, especially with the wind. 1-1's your count. On Kislingbury, Keaton, he is their second baseman today.
I just can't believe how far these balls are going.
I know
with the
it.
wind, with the
It's in
wind's
the
blowing in our
opposite direction,
face. It's blowing in our
yes.
face.
They're hitting them against the wind.
So wind has to be taken. I don't know. They're hitting them way over the fence too. Ooh, just a little bit low. That's gonna bring the count 3-1.
Yes, 3-1 on Kislingbury for Winslow. Winslow Allstars.
Gaylord needs to calm down. It was just one swing of the bat that got him there. Settle down, take a breath, throw the ball. She's trying to aim it. And that's ball 4.
So Kislingbury's going to take his base, and we've got a runner on first.
I think Coach Double M over there, Mikey Mack, Austin Power, might need to come out and talk to his pitcher. Calm him down. Him, of all people, should understand it only takes one swing of the bat. He's the one knocking the home runs for Sholo. So he's got to know he's got to relax. It's just a hit. Don't try to aim the ball. Go back to throwing strikes. Stay focused.
We have Cristobal Areola up to bat right now. He came in, he's number 6, came in for Noah Brown.
Now look, Gaylord's, I thought he's going to go from the wind. Kind of did go from the wind up. I don't know what that was all about.
Kind of lost it and went right into the
He's
dirt.
switching his wind up there all of a sudden, and that's not a good thing to do. Got to just relax.
Ball on the inside.
High and inside.
2-1's your count on Areola. One out right now. No outs. 1 out.
Swing and a miss. No outs.
No outs.
Nope.
No outs.
No outs. 2 runs across the board so far here in the top of the 4th.
2-2's the count.
Nice pitch. Oh, hits the runner. Automatic out there. Interference.
Yeah. Call him out, Steve, because the ball hit the batter.
Hits the runner.
Hit the runner.
Hit the runner. So your batter, he makes it on first base. He's safe. Off the hit runner.
Well, that's a bummer. Not only do you have pain, you're also out.
Run away, and now your hitter is, that one's going to get
Bannon
past
Johnston.
the catcher.
All right, nice steal by Areola. Gets safely on second. Your hitter is Bannon Johnston. He is the third baseman today for Winslow. He is number 3.
His first at bat in the second inning, he was the hitter that knocked into that. No, he didn't knock into the double play. That was back in the first. He just got out.
With a 5-3.
5-3 grounder. I thought he was one that got into the double play, but it wasn't.
Wind up, and here comes the pitch over the plate. Oh, bunt. Nice bunt. Gets right over to the pitcher.
Over to
takes the start.
Gaylord. Going to get the runner on first.
So that is out number 2, but we still have a runner on third.
They did advance the runner.
Areola.
I don't know. I'm not one to do that, to advance the runner, but make the second out.
Jojo Romero is your batter. Last time he was up, he had a fly out. Ooh, that was a ball. Looked good eye on Jojo's part. 'Cause
It was right down the middle,
it looked
just a
to
little
me
bit
pretty
high.
good, yeah.
Little bit
oh,
high.
a little bit high, okay.
A little bit high.
1-0 is your count. Ooh, on the outside, 2-0. Jojo Romero doing a great job on first base for Winslow today. Stretching out as far as he can to catch all the balls thrown to him. Oh, nice hit. Oh, gets right through
gets right past the second baseman.
And Areola, oh, look at that ball thrown to second. Not quite caught, and so he makes it safely to second. That was a good hit there by JoJo Romero. A nice hustle. That brought in Areola for another run. So we have the score is now Winslow 3, Sholo 5. They're closing the gap with 2 outs.
Right back in this game. We're about halfway through. They play 6 innings. We're in the top of the 4th.
It's been a fast-moving game, but these games turn around so quickly, so it's pretty amazing. Winslow doing a great job. Looks like the Sholo team's infield's going to have a little conversation.
While they're fixing the base, they're going to talk it up. They're telling Gaylord, calm down, we're in it, everybody. Second baseman, that one got you, no big deal. That was a hot grounder. Let's relax. Get an out here. Go in and hit the ball.
The right fielder out there for Sholo was heading in to have a little conversation with center field and then realized everybody was done talking, so he had to run all the way back.
It's Mikey G out there, I believe.
He was ready for a little group session
Everybody
there.
else is going to have a talk. We might as well, too, and he changed his mind when he saw he didn't have much time.
Isaiah Romero is your batter now, number 51. This is his first time up to bat. He came in for Owen Beatty.
And here comes Pinky, Coach Ryan Hall. You know, all these coaches are volunteers. Nobody gets paid for this. They take the time out of their busy day. You know, they all hold down full jobs, support their families and everything else, and they take their own personal time, sacrifices for your kids. So if you know someone, any coach, if you have a kid that plays ball, any type of little league or any type of basketball for the city or whatever, tell them coaches thank you, because they do it for free. And it's a lot of work. Your kids sometimes are a lot of work. Like it or not, that's just the way it is. And so,
do we have a new pitcher?
We're going to have a pitching change. Ray Donovan Pedraza is going to come in for Gaylord, so we might as well go back and pay some bills.
All right, we will take a 60-second timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right, you're clear?
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows.
So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face.
Cable One, the face of fast.
Batter now for Winslow is JoJo Romero, number 10. We are in the, wait a minute, what's happening? Oh yeah, here we go. JoJo Romero. I'm not sure. Is that JoJo Romero? Isaiah Romero. Oh, there you go. Isaiah Romero. Okay, that's where I got mixed up. 2-1's your count on Isaiah Romero. I see. We just had to stop for the pitching change. JoJo Romero is on the runner on second base. Isaiah Romero is your batter.
He subbed in last inning.
Yes, 3-1, I believe, is your count. We've got 2 outs right now.
Steve Wright, nice pitch. Showing bunt just to try to mess him up more, but Ray didn't fall for that one.
Full count. Ooh, ball's on the inside, gets past the catcher. Runner advances to third. And Isaiah is going to be safe on first.
He walked. He walked.
Yes, he walked. That's why he's so safe.
That's why he's very safe.
But thank you for that
And
reminder.
Winslow has almost gone through the whole order here.
We've got an incredible bunch of fans out here. Be sure and join us on our live streaming as well at kwkm.com. It's a great presentation, live streaming in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We've got another game after this one at 7:30. It is Silver Creek versus Continental.
Nice pitch there from Pedraza.
So that's going to be strike one. The score, if you're just tuning in, it's Sholo 5, Winslow Allstars 3. We're in the top of the fourth. Got a runner on third for Winslow and a runner on first. 1-1's your count. It's a be-all, end-all. If you lose this one, you're out of the tournament. If you win it, you play the loser of the next game. That's a ball. There comes the runner.
Past. That was a bad pitch.
Sliding in safely is the runner for Winslow. Bad throw over to the pitcher, and the runner's going to advance to third. So
JoJo scores.
JoJo scores. Isaiah Romero advances to third. And your score, Sholo 5, Winslow 4. And this is all happening with 2 outs.
And it's 2-1 is the count on the batter. Pedraza has to calm down. That was Pedraza's fault with that pitch that got away from him. Sam Pedri couldn't get to it. Beautiful pitch there. That's what you do. Get dialed back in, calm down, get dialed back in, get out of the inning before you just hurt yourself any more than you already have. Come back up and hit the ball.
2-2's the count. Oh, that ball gets past the catcher.
That got away from him big time.
But the runner stays on third. Nice hustle by the catcher for Sholo. Our batter right now for Winslow is Logan Best. He's gotten on base every time he's gotten on up there. Remember, he had that bunt in the beginning, and then he had a nice single.
And it's a full count right now. There you go.
Ooh.
There you
All
go.
right, there he goes. The ball went straight to the shortstop for Sholo. Beautiful.
Gaylord got moved to short, makes the catch. Beautiful throw.
Beautiful throw to first, and that runner is out. And
They're
so
out of the inning.
they hold Winslow at 4. Sholo 5, Winslow 4. And congratulations again to Aiden Falaha for that beautiful home run that he had in this inning.
That sparked them. That sparked the Winslow team. And look what they've done
Got
since
them all
then.
fired up, and they're doing
That's
well
all
now.
it takes. One little spark.
So you're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Little League All-Stars Game of the Week and streaming live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey guys, who wants pizza? Pizza Factory is the real best place for pizza and Italian cuisine. It's been a staple in the White Mountain community for 24 years. They have something for mom, dad, and the kiddos, like a huge arcade and 3 big flat screen TVs. Pizza Factory is open 7 days a week with a buffet Monday through Friday, daily specials, and a salad bar. They are now scheduling birthday, team, or graduation parties, pastas, calzones, specialty pizzas, and more. We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory in the Old Town Square Plaza in Sholo, 537-7771.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services. From free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
League Field, this is round 1 of the district. What a beautiful got going on here.
Very exciting ball game. We thought that Sholo was going to just take command after the big hits from Gaylord. And all it took was one big hit from the Winslow team to spark them.
Yes.
And now we have a 1-run ball game going into the bottom of the 4th. Exciting game.
It's very exciting. It's a big game for both of these teams because the winner advances and the loser goes home, and they're out.
Yes, that's the way it is. It's a play and keep playing, or you lose and you're going home. You're upset, and there's nothing you can do about it. And the Sholo All-Stars are going to sub in here. We have Diego coming in for Preston Power here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a bat on the ball. Ground over to the shortstop, over to first, just in time. for one away.
That was a beautiful throw by the shortstop for Winslow, and a nice stop, Tegan Chacon out there for Winslow.
Sawinski, I had a chance to talk to Dalton Sawinski before the game. And he says he knows I have a hard time saying his name, and he kind of likes the Unabomber.
Oh, well.
He kind of likes it, and the way he was hitting last night, Unabomber might fit Sawinski. He hit some bombs last night. Seems to be coming alive here late in this tournament. Hey, I like a kid with a sense of humor. So we're going to see if the Unabomber can do one right here. It's ball one to the Unabomber. See if Dalton has one in him. Oh,
Ooh,
big swing and a miss. That was a very aggressive hit by Diego for coming off the bench. That's exciting to see from a kid off the bench that comes in there and just drives the ball first pitch. Going to show bunt, or we're going to foul it off, and that's a strike. Count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good aggressive play by the third baseman. He was in on that bunt attempt, and he didn't show it early. Dalton didn't show it early, so that's good reaction.
Jojo Romero on third. No, Jojo's on first. Excuse me, that is.
A little short roller, good hop to the pitcher. Gets him. 1-3 for out number 2. Good hustle by the Unabomber, just can't get there in time. Bounces it off home plate.
That's Bannon Johnston on third for Winslow. Nice hustle by him.
Top of the order coming up now for the Shiloh All-Stars. So you know what happens when we get to the top of the order. It's Mikey G. Mikey G, 2 for 2. 2 singles, first and the third. Here we are in the bottom of the fourth. See if he can keep it going here. Got the big orange bat. Here's the pitch, way outside, ball 1. Mikey G's a pretty consistent hitter. He's a good at bat too as far as getting the pitch count up on the pitcher because he'll watch him. There's the pitch, way outside. Ball number 2. See, these coaches now have to start thinking, hey, if we can win this game, we got to think about our pitchers for the next game too to stay alive.
Right.
So now you have to really start jockeying. Now it's like a chess game. That one's going to catch the outside corner against the left-handed Mikey G. Becomes like a chess match now. But if you don't use your players, you don't win. There's no sense in saving nobody. Oh, there's a black diamond auto glass. Fly ball. Got off the end of the bat of Mikey G. Little blooper to the third baseman.
Bannon Johnston.
For out number 3. So after 4 complete innings of play, Shiloh All-Stars 5, Winslow All-Stars 4.
You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Little League Majors All-Star Game of the Week. It's the district tournament live from the Silver Creek Little League field. And streaming live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back with the top of the 5th in 60 seconds. Back in 60 seconds.
Your car is like an extension of you. So TEPS Cleaning and Detail Services is exactly who you will call to take extra care and pride in making your car look its best all around. People are talking about TEPS Cleaning and Detail Services and the amazing work they do for your vehicle. They offer hand washes or power washes, plus interior detailing starting at $80 and exterior detailing starting at $100. Please call for an estimate, 928-537-8377. TEPS Cleaning and Detail Services at Splash Car Wash in Shiloh. Like their page on Facebook.
I was just curious. I would like to know where you've been getting all that money you have in your pocket.
Well, don't be curious no more. I stopped by S&D Auto Wrecking the other day. It's like money in the bank. Clean the backyard. It's all worth money. Anything made of steel, copper, brass, anything, it's cash.
Like what kind of stuff?
Metal bed frame, cha-ching. S&D. Our batteries, cha-ching. S&D.
S&D Auto Wrecking. They'll pay you money for any kind of metal?
Anything made of metal.
S&D Auto Wrecking. You know what? I actually might be motivated to clean up the backyard now. 537-7132. S&D Auto Wrecking.
It's like money in the bank.
Wow, welcome back, everybody. We're having a fantastic time over here at the Silver Creek Little League field. Thanks so much for tuning in, and you can not only listen to us live here on Power 95.7 Hot FM, we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We had a big little thunder burst, or whatever you want to call it, right before we got started, but since then it's just been like little light sprinkles and swirling wind.
Swirling wind,
Swirling
light
wind.
sprinkles, and a pitching change
Pitching
for the
change.
Shiloh All-Stars. Kenny G would love to be here to see this. Mikey G coming into the bump for the Sholo All-Stars. Sholo trying to hold on to a one-run lead here going into the top of the fifth. And Mikey G is going to be your pitcher. Zampedri is your catcher.
Your batter for Winslow. Oh, excuse me.
No, go ahead.
Number 44, Parker Stubblefield.
Parker Stubblefield is your batter. He's been the pitcher for Winslow.
And has done a great job.
Just done a great job.
They keep checking the pitch count on him and stuff. But he's done a spectacular job.
Top of the fifth, the score is Sholo 5, Winslow 4. Here comes the wind-up pitch over the plate. And it's going to be low and on the outside for ball one. Boy, it's been a while since Stubblefield was up to bat. He only batted in the first. Oh, he's going to foul. Oh, it's going to go up, and it's going to go foul. He had a fly out in the first inning, but he hasn't been up to bat.
I thought he batted in the third.
Oh, did he? I bet he did. I had to step away. I
Yeah.
got that phone call, and
He flew out in the third.
yeah.
So he's 0 for 2 so far.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's right. I was away there for that phone call.
Oh, fouls that one off. He
1-2.
missed. He would have been the next batter if they hadn't gotten the third out in their big inning, Winslow's big fourth inning, to put him back in the ball game. He just didn't make it. They didn't make it to him.
Wind up, pitch over the plate. It's going to be on the outside. 2-2.
Mikey G's pretty methodical out there with his way he
He's
gets
thinking.
gets the pitch, wiggles his hips. Hey, I like that.
He's focused. Bounces in the dirt before it reaches home plate for ball 3. Full count right now on Stubblefield.
So now you have a pitcher that's thrown 2 crazy pitches. The last 2 have been crazy pitches. It's a full count. I don't know. Do you take the chance that he might throw a ball?
No, he hits it.
Slow roller bounces it off. Hatch is still there. Bounces off Mikey G's glove. Hatch changes his field of direction. Gets to the ball, makes the catch from his knees, makes the throw, but just not in time. That's no harm, no foul. That's just a good hit.
Tegan Chacon is your batter now. He's the shortstop today for Winslow. Doing a great job out there for Winslow today. Had a nice single last time he was up to bat. And came across home plate for one of those runs that they got. It was a wind-up pitch over the plate. And, ooh, big lead off for Stubblefield off first, but he holds back. And that's ball 1 on Chacon. A lot of noise coming from the Winslow dugout.
They're excited. They're in this ball game.
Yeah, they're feeling good. 1-0 is your count. Here comes the wind-up pitch. Over the plate, gets past the catch.
Zampedri. Dang it.
And a runner slides into second. Stubblefield slides into second. And it's going to be ball 2.
I don't know. I haven't seen another team other than Sholo that have thrown so many short pitches that bounce before home plate. I don't know if it's the mound that's different or what.
Oh, he hits it. It's sort of bounces up high. Pitcher has it. Oh, we're going for a double play. Can we do it? He's safe.
What?
Okay, what happened is the ball was hit. It bounced high over to the pitcher for Sholo. And
That'll bring up
Mikey G's the pitcher. And so then he threw it over to first, got the runner out. First baseman threw it over to third, and the runner was safe as he slid in.
But they didn't get him out at first.
Oh, they didn't get him out at
No,
first?
that's your runner at second now.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Oh. Well, I shouldn't have recapped that play then if I didn't know what was
Chacon.
happening.
Well, I thought it was close at first.
So so he stole second whenever they.
Yeah, they went ahead. While the play's going on over here, the runner went ahead
stole.
to advance to
Oh,
second.
okay. Sorry about that.
But your third baseman's holding the glove at third to show the umpire here the ball's in front of his foot. I got the glove down. His foot's here. I don't know how you keep from calling that an out. I don't know. And he held it, and while he's holding it, the runner advances, and then they call him safe.
Oh. ball's hit over there right in front of the second baseman, drops right in front of him.
So they're going to call him out at first. So we have a 4-3, 1 away over at first. The runner on third will advance and score. And your runner that was on second, Chacon's going to advance to third. So now we have a tied ball game in the top of the fifth with 1 out and a runner 60 feet from go ahead lead here.
Well, as we said before, these games can turn around very quickly. So right now we have Blake Palmer as your batter. I think he's in for Kisslingbury.
And you know, the crazy thing about it is the last batter was your home run hitter. We didn't have time to announce that. He ends up getting thrown out at first, but that could have really changed things. One big hit.
Yes.
Going to show bunt once again. That's going to go foul, strike 2.
I'm starting to feel some sprinkles here.
It's coming through. It's hitting the scorebook. 1 out. They're trying to go ahead and get the go-ahead run in. That's why they're showing bunt.
Wind up. And what a beautiful pitch.
Beautiful pitch by Mikey G. Beautiful pitch for out number 2. That's a big out right there.
That is a big out with that runner on third. All right, again, tie ball game, 5-5. Winslow has closed the gap with Sholo. And your batter right now is Cristobal Arreola. Cristobal. He's a tall guy. Oh, it's on the inside. He had to scoot out, make sure he didn't get hit on that one. That's ball 1. So we still have Chacon on third. Here comes the windup. Pitch over the plate. Oh, big swing and a miss. Here comes the runner. Oh, no, wait.
Oh, you got to say he got a piece of it.
Oh, okay. So
I'm going to say he foul tipped that one.
good thing you're here, Dr. Love, or people would be listening to an entirely different ball game.
Well, I thought he just missed it too, but I could tell by looking at the umpire there.
They'd be
He
watching
said,
the video
"Dead
and listening
ball."
to me going.
He said dead ball.
Yeah.
I thought it was a pass ball at first.
1-1. Oh, he reaches out for a big swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
That's going to be strike 2.
I don't know why he come way down that third base line. The batter's still standing right there. Could have been interference. If San Pedro would have tried to throw it and hit the batter with the ball, that would have been interference, automatic out right there. Gonna foul that one off.
Cal stayed the same, 1-2. It's all 5s on the scoreboard. We're in the 5th inning, and the score's 5-5.
Whoa.
There's a message there. I don't know what it is.
I don't. It go eat barbecue. That's what that means. That means time to eat
That
barbecue.
means says thumbs up for that barbecue sandwich. Nice hit. Gets past the first baseman out into right field. Bounces off the right fielder's glove.
There's the throw. Not in time.
Chacon came across home plate, and Winslow's grabbed the lead 6-5, and the runner advances. Arreola makes it all the way to second.
Yeah, Cholos had to lead the whole ball game since the second inning. And now all of a sudden, latter parts of the game, top of the 5th, and Winslow takes the lead here. You got to teach these kids to never give up.
Big swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That was a hot grounder over there to Pedraza on first.
Boy, it really was.
He had about a quarter of a second to respond to that baby.
There goes the
One of them
runner.
Short pitches.
Sliding into 30, safe.
Another one of those short pitches, bouncing before they get to home plate. I don't remember seeing all these pitches like this from the other teams in this tournament.
1-1's your count on Bannon Johnston.
It's like the mounds are different or something.
Oh,
and timeout. Here comes Mikey Mack, going to come out and talk to his pitcher, Mikey G. They got to get out of this inning. There's 2 outs. Got to get out of this inning without any other damage because you're getting late in the game to where you can't come back from it. I'm not so sure Winslow will keep their pitcher out on the mound here. How do you say his name? Falhaha? No, Stubblefield is the pitcher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Parker Stubblefield.
I'm not sure they'll keep Stubblefield. I'm not sure Winslow keeps Stubblefield out there through this whole game. So Sholo's going to have to adjust to another pitcher. So they need to get out of this inning without any other damage, because they already trail by 1. Swing and a miss. Here comes the play at home.
We got a pickle.
They got him. So that means your batter will still be up next inning. And that is out number 3 in the pickle. So your batter will still be up there, starting out next inning. So Sholo comes into the bottom of the 5th. They only have 2 at-bats left. See, and we're going to have a pitching change. I knew it was coming. And what name did I just say when I thought it was him?
Falahaha.
Falahaha, and I think this is Falahaha, isn't it? I think this is the
Falahaha?
home run hitter.
Falahaha. Okay.
Falahaha.
Falahaha.
See, I made a prediction
He's the
there.
pitcher. That's amazing,
So
Dr.
Sholo's
Love.
going to have to adjust to this new pitcher. So it's a new ball game after 4.5 innings of play.
Does he need a ball? No.
It's Winslow 6, Sholo Allstars 5.
You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Little League Majors All-Star Game of the Week. It's the first of a doubleheader. Stay tuned. 7:30, we're going to come back live with Silver Creek versus Continental. We're also streaming it live on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows.
So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face.
Cable One, the face of fast.
Relax,
We're back live here on Power 95.7 Hot FM. And,
Exactly. It's an exciting game.
It's an exciting game.
She's speechless.
Oh, I'm speechless.
Speechless.
I'm speechless. All right, so
So is Sholo at this moment. Winslow has fought back. They've trailed since the 2nd inning. They fought back. We're going to the bottom of the 5th inning. And it's Winslow 6, Sholo 5. That's a big deal. Winslow's only got 1 at-bat left, so that you need to try to get that lead in the 5th inning when you're the visiting team, because Sholo gets the last at-bat. No matter what happens here, Sholo still gets last at-bat next inning. Leading off for the Sholo All-Stars is going to be the Hatchable, number 3, Nolan Hatch. New pitcher out there. Falaha. Hatton catches the outside corner for strike 1 on Hatch. Big old tall kid this Falaha is. Big kick. Hatch gets a chopper over to third. Good bounce for the third baseman. Over to first just in time. 5-3. 1 away. It's going to bring up big number 25. Ray Donovan Pedraza. Got on a fielder's choice in the first, an error in the third, went around to score. See what he can do here in the bottom of the 5th, trailing by 1. Rain's coming back again. There's the pitch. High. Pedraza holds off of it. Good eye. Ball 1. Fielders have been shifted around all over out there for Winslow. We don't have a clue. There are different people playing positions. That one's in the dirt. Ball number 2. But the only one I can spot from here is our old pitcher went to second base. And it's the same first baseman. Other than that, you're on your own. Kind of like playing Where's Waldo or something. There's a pitch. That was the pitch Pedraza wanted. He was a little late to decide. Way late with his swing. He's going to foul it off into Otterpopville. Bring the count to 2-1. Wind is blowing. Rain is starting to spit some more. Pedraza readies himself. There's a pitch. Oh, big swing and a miss. Strike number 2. Evens the count at 2-2. Jeremy Kishbaugh on deck for the Show Low Allstars.
That wind is picking up, the swirling trees, a little bit of raindrops. Hopefully, that's all we get.
Oh, big swing and a miss. Pedraza's going to go down swinging for out number 2 here in the bottom of the 5th. Number 10, Jeremy Kishbaugh had that long, deep fly out there back in the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. And looked a little high and inside. It's going to get called for strike 1. Kishbaugh's ready. Aha's ready. Here's the pitch. Kishbaugh's going to get a piece of that one.
There were 2 cars driving by right then.
Almost hit a moving car, and then the foul ball catcher would have got 2 outer pops if it had bounced off a moving car. Kishbaugh's ready. There's the pitch. What a rocket of a grounder. Past the third baseman. There goes Kishbaugh to second. There's the throw to the cutoff man. Kishbaugh's in with a stand-up double.
What a
beautiful
nice
hit. That was a shot there. You know what? That's going to bring up, number 7, Morgan Zampedri with his big green stick. He subbed in for Goodman back in the 3rd. Zampedri had a good night at the plate last night. He's had 1 at bat so far. And, he did get a base hit.
Oh, that was on the inside. Almost hit him, but no.
Ball 1. Back in the box. Here's the pitch. That one's low. Ball number 2. Kishbaugh out there getting big leads after the pitch. Shortstop saying, come on, catcher. Bring it on out here. Let's get him. Zampegi's ready. That one's right down the middle. Strike 1. Bring the count 2-1. 2-1. 2 outs. Sholo trails by 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. 1 runner out there on second. There's a pitch. Gonna get a piece of it. Little blooper. And wind's gonna blow it foul down the first baseline to even the count at 2-2 on Zampedri. If Zampedri can manage to get on here, Trevin Gaylord, big number 171's on deck for the Show Low Allstars. 2 for 2 today. 2 dingers. There's a pitch, way outside. Gonna bring the count full. That one got a reaction out of the Winslow side, like
Sure
that was
did.
close, and that was way outside. That one was a ball for sure. Zampedri's waiting. There's a pitch.
Oh, they hit him.
That right there is going to put. Wow, this is a Disney movie. This is a Disney movie in the making here. Coming up to bat's going to be number 171.
Unbelievable.
King Trevin Gaylord.
Home runs both times.
Gonna walk him.
Oh, they're going to walk him. Wow.
Intentional walk. And you know what? Some people will boo that or whatever, but that's what they should do. They should intentionally walk him. If you're playing for a win, then you intentionally walk Gaylord with 2 men on in the bottom of the 5th.
Right. So now we've got bases loaded.
When I covered the All-Stars in Flagstaff alone one time, they booed Sholo for walking the guy, but he kept, well, what do you want from him? They're not going to let him keep hitting it. There's a pitch. Our hitter is the other half of the Kishbaugh duo, Ryan Kishbaugh. First pitch called strike.
Well, we've got the umpire and the coach going to talk for a second. Let's see here. Remember, we've got bases loaded.
We're going to have a pinch runner come in for Zampedri. Special pinch runner. Just in case something should happen here, Kishbaugh gets a hit. They're putting in Zippy. That looks like Williams to me.
It is.
So now the count is 0-1, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th, bases loaded. Show trails by 1. If Kevin Costner walks out here, Disney is filming this.
But Power 95.7 Hot FM is filming it.
I hope Kevin Costner's not going to play my act as me, because he's too old. I want someone younger to play my part. There's a pitch.
Look at
There's
that
a hit,
hit.
and that's in the hole. That's in the hole. It's going to hit the fence. 1 run comes across. 2 runs come across. Here comes the 3rd run. And Kishbaugh's going to come home in the park, home run. Sweet Mama Mary, bring Kevin Costner out here. Ryan Kishbaugh knocks it all the way to the bottom of the fence in the gap between left and center. And he gets an inside the park home run. And that clears the bases. They didn't need that speedster pinch runner. 1, 2, 3, 4 runs across the board for the Show Low All-Stars. 1 swing of the bat, and the whole game changes. The score now, Show Low All-Stars 9, Winslow 6. That's a Disney movie.
With 2 outs.
They walked the home run hitter, Trevin Gaylord, and you start to think, oh, man, now, problem here. Kishbaugh comes in, 1 strike, watches 1 go by, and then drives it all the way to the fence.
He thought it.
And where's Diego? I'll tell you where he's at. He's up to bat. That's where Diego is.
Big swing and a miss.
Strike 1. Wow. I may have to go out to the car and get some more heart medication. That was exciting.
It was very exciting, but we've seen these games turn around.
It could turn around next. I don't know if I can do much more of that. My heart's too weak. There's the pitch.
Ooh,
Holds
wow.
off on that one, and it's a ball. He wanted to swing.
9-6. Sholos grabbed the lead now with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. What an incredible turnaround.
So 1-1's a count. Here's the pitch. Gets a piece of that. Slow roller to the shortstop. He has it over to first. Beautiful stretch by the first baseman once again. And that is a 6-3. Phew, I can't even breathe.
Well, that was
6-3.
incredible.
3rd out.
That makes our score Sholo 9, Winslow 6, heading into the top of the 6th.
Sholo puts 4 across home plate to give them a 3-run lead. 9-6. We're going into the last inning. Top of the 6th. Winslow's last at bat to get back in this ball game. Winner moves on. Loser goes home.
You never know what could happen.
Never.
You never know. What an exciting ball game. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM coverage of the Little League Majors All-Stars District Tournament live from the Silver Creek Little League field over here in Snowflake. And we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. Be sure and join us. This is a great game. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey guys, who wants pizza? Pizza Factory is the real best place for pizza and Italian cuisine. It's been a staple in the White Mountain community for 24 years. They have something for mom, dad, and the kiddos, like a huge arcade and 3 big flat screen TVs. Pizza Factory is open 7 days a week with a buffet Monday through Friday, daily specials, and a salad bar. They are now scheduling birthday, team, or graduation parties, pastas, calzones, specialty pizzas, and more. We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory in the Old Town Square Plaza in Sholo, 537-7771.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
Because he always dances when he comes in on my morning show.
I don't know. That was the last thing that could have happened in this ball game. Welcome back.
We are live here at the Silver Creek Little League field, and the score is 9-6. Sholo Little League All-Stars have taken the lead over Winslow. What an incredible turnaround this game has had, and who knows what's going to happen now.
Nobody knows. We have the Hatchimal, the original Hatchimal, Nolan Hatch coming onto the bump for the Sholo All-Stars. Why not? We needed a pitching change just to add to more stress. I'll tell you how stressful and exciting and overwhelming this ball game is. The Brain, from Pinky and the Brain, Commander McNeil got up out of his recliner in the dugout for the first time in the whole tournament, walked out by third base, straightened some dirt, took a deep breath, and returned to his recliner. And we've yet to see that much excitement out of him.
That is him on fire
That is
with
him.
excitement.
That is, I'm surprised someone didn't call the cops and tell him to calm down. He's way out of line. He's still standing up right now. Where did he get all
he's
this?
out of his recliner.
Where did he get all this energy?
He's excited.
He must have chugged a 5-hour energy right before this last inning. Commander McNeil, the Brain, from Pinky and the Brain. Pinky is Coach Hall, and Commander McNeil is the Brain, the little devious guy trying to conquer the world. Austin Powers is played by Mikey McNeil. That's your coaching staff for the Sholo All-Stars. And Commander McNeil has little energy. He's up moving around. We're having a lot of talk here on the field.
I don't know if they were going to have some subs there for Winslow.
I don't know what's going on here. Anything. Kevin Costner's going to pop out here any minute. And what are we going to do here? Now we're going to have a catcher change. Let's go back and take a 60-second timeout while they change gear.
Okay. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM, Little League All-Stars Game of the Week. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
I was just curious. I would like to know where you've been getting all that money you have in your pocket.
Well, don't be curious no more. I stopped by S&D Auto Wrecking the other day. It's like money in the bank. Clean the backyard. It's all worth money. Anything made of steel, copper, brass, anything, it's cash.
Like what kind of stuff?
Metal bed frame, cha-ching. S&D. Our batteries, cha-ching. S&D.
S&D Auto Wrecking. They'll pay you money for any kind of metal?
Anything made of metal.
S&D Auto Wrecking. You know what? I actually might be motivated to clean up the backyard now. 537-7132. S&D Auto Wrecking.
It's like money in the bank.
Your car is like an extension of you. So TEPS Cleaning and Detail Services is exactly who you will call to take extra care and pride in making your car look its best all around. People are talking about TEPS Cleaning and Detail Services and the amazing work they do for your vehicle. They offer hand washes or power washes, plus interior detailing starting at $80 and exterior detailing starting at $100. Please call for an estimate, 928-537-8377. TEPS Cleaning and Detail Services at Splash Car Wash in Sholo. Like their page on Facebook.
Welcome back, everybody, to live action here from the Silver Creek Little League field. And there's the first pitch of the top of the 5th inning as Winslow is at bat. They're trailing by 3. They've got to do something this inning. It's the last chance for romance, as you say, Dr. Love.
That's it.
And our batter is Bannon Johnston.
Ooh, first 2 pitches are balls, too, to Johnston.
2-0.
Johnston was actually your batter up last inning before they got the outs there. So he comes back up. He's in the middle of his at-bat.
Ball's on the outside, ball 3.
Ball 3, 3 pitches, 3 balls. We have a new catcher, Jeremy Kishbaugh. New pitcher, Nolan Hatch. And Sholo trying to hold on to a 3-run lead here.
We're in the top of the 6th. Ball's on the outside, and he's going to take his base.
Coming all the way around with them pitches is Hatch. And that's not what you want to do starting out the last inning here. Walk the first runner.
Jojo Romero is your batter right now. He had a nice stand-up double last time he was up to bat. He's ready to rip it.
Got him a nice camouflage helmet.
Look at him, showing bunt.
Showing bunt.
Pulling it back. Oh, big swing and a miss. Too much action. Strike 1. We've got a big crowd here, and it's going to get bigger. Because we've got another game after this one, you guys. Be sure and stay tuned for Silver Creek versus Continental. Oh, can't quite get focused. Runner on first. And gets off the base. They throw it at first. He goes back, and he's safe.
That's strike 2 on your batter, Jojo Romero, on to the count.
He's excited. He needs to settle down a little bit if he's going to get something going here. And he gets a piece of it, and it fouls.
That's an off-speed pitch that Hatch keeps throwing. It's not really a curveball. I think it's just a changeup. And Romero is falling for that thing. He's having to hold up all the way through his swing just to get a piece of it. That's why he's fouling it off like that.
Another foul.
Good at bat by Romero. Staying alive up there. Lefty, and the left fielder's playing awfully far over towards center for left-handed hitter with the wind blowing that way, I think. I don't know.
Oh, ball's on the outside, way outside.
That's the first ball.
1 and 2's your count. Got a few sprinkles going on, quite a bit of wind. Comes the windup and the pitch over the plate. He's going to take a piece of
What did
it.
I tell you, he's playing way too far
Way.
over that way. Wind's blowing this way, left-handed hitter. He's having to hold up on these off-speed pitches. It's going to go that way. Your left fielder should be playing on that line. I would make sure he stops. Go back some towards the line. Go back some towards the line. Move the center fielder over too. Maybe not. I don't know.
So that was a foul. Here comes the pitch on the outside. That's a ball. Wow, this is a nail biter.
Even the count 2 and 2. A
Runner
lot
on
of pitches,
first.
but only 2 and 2.
No outs right now. Winslow trailing by 3. And there's the pitch, and he got a piece of it. And it's going to go foul. And,
And it goes the opposite direction than I said it was going to go. It goes foul in the outfield down the third baseline. So, what do I know? I don't know what I know. I don't know what I know.
Count's going to stay the same at 2 and 2.
I just said every one of them's going to go foul down the first baseline. It goes the other way.
Oh, look at that. Oh, stopped by the pitcher. Pitcher throws it to
They
second.
get the force. Good job by Hatch. That was a hot ball for Hatch to react to right there. But he gets it, knocks it down, and gets it to second in time for 1 away. But that does put the runner is safe on first, but they get the leadoff runner. And I wrote all that in the wrong spot.
All right, we've got Beatty back in the game. There goes the runner to second as the ball gets past the catcher.
And he's got to go back. Foul ball.
He's got to go back. Okay, foul ball.
I guess. Strike one. I was still trying to fix my book. I don't know what happened.
Beatty is your batter. Owen Beatty. Back in the game.
Back in the game.
Nice hit. Stopped by the pitcher. Thrown over to second base. Gets the leadoff runner. And that's a beautiful double play. And there it is.
1-6-3 double play to win the ball game. Wow. 1-6-3. The Hatchimal gets the hot shot coming back to him. No one's at second. It happened so fast. He goes ahead and throws it right towards second. Gaylord comes over from shortstop, makes the catch and the tag, dragging his foot because he's moving already over to first. Just in time for a double play to end the game. And that's the way it's gone for Sholo. It's all or nothing for Sholo. The first game, they looked horrible. They come back, and Sholo ends up beating Winslow. Great game by Winslow. Sholo moves on.
They play
9-6.
tomorrow at 4. Is that right? 4 here. Okay, so stay tuned, everybody. We have got another game for you here. We'll be back out here tomorrow to cover that Sholo versus they're going to play the loser of this next game. So we've got a game coming up now at 7:30. It is Silver Creek versus Continental. It's going to be another exciting action, so don't go too far. We'll go back to regular programming, and we'll be back live here just before 7:30. Back to the studio.